Good evening en goeienaand. Hallo Geert. I just quickly ran to get to the kettle. But welcome. We're sitting at Gatwick and I need to start setting up, so gonna do everything with you guys. Then we're just gonna fly to Prestwick. Got myself the new boundless Prestwick scenery. So I'm busy kind of reading up what kind of flights they do to there and from there. They don't seem to fly from Gatwick, but that's my choice at this point in time. I think the closest one would then be Amsterdam, and then they service the islands. And I saw there is a flight to Slovenia there. But I'm surprised. It looks like it's rather longish flights. It's not short, guys. Short flights that go in there, and they've got all kinds of operators in there. So I'm learning. We don't have any Prestwick flights in the VA because, to be quite frank, being a South African sitting here at the southern tip of Africa, I did not even know that airport existed. Okay, so we live and learn. Now my glasses are cleaned. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Hello, Piotr. Hello, Sean. Hello, Christer. Hello, Dave. Yeah, the reason I want to do this unexpectedly as such is this is the new Zibomod version 34. If you guys are not aware, Zibo and I released it a few minutes ago. So I just want to go have a look because there are one or two things that I just want to feel, what does it do and how does it do it? So I'm not going to worry too much about explaining too much, but in essence, the rotation and also after you disconnect the autopilot at the landing. I don't know if you guys noticed in the previous version when you disconnected the autopilot, we used to get a bit of a nose up situation. It started to climb again. Then you had to trim down. So small little things like that. And everybody's looking for me now. Hold on. Hello, Hakan.
Hello, Nico. Are you alive?
I am alive. I'm alive. Yes, sorry. Mac also sent me a message just now. Hello, Mac. Let me share my screen.
Hello.
Right, there you go. So now I'm sharing my screen here with you guys.
You know, you cannot fly without us.
You make me feel so good. Thank you, Hakan. It's nice to know I've got friends. But look at the guys there all over YouTube as well. It's nice to have you guys here. See, we've already got 14 users on the counter that I can see. I don't know how many there really are, but it's a flippin' cold Johannesburg again, and I'm going to make everybody's hearts warm now with a nice flight, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So please continue the chatter, and let's have a nice chat as we go. Let's start setting up. Oh, new version of beta pushback. Okay. We'll get it at some time, some point. But we're going to take 26 left for the takeoff there, so it's not too far to taxi. I'm lazy when it comes to taxiing. I don't want to taxi for half an hour, unless I really have to. I try and avoid it. Okay, I just want to quickly check one thing here. Okay, the new yoke input advance is on. Okay, right.
Is this the new Prestwick, Nico?
Yes. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you.
I was just telling the guys, you probably heard me. I mean, being who I am and living where I live, I didn't even know that place existed. So it's new to me. I mean, there's no flights in the VA for it at all. I had to make a free flight, you know, to...
Yeah. It's an airfield with great history, actually.
Is
And
it?
it's also one of the main maintenance bases for Ryanair.
Okay, okay.
It does a lot of the deeper maintenance and repair work.
Gotcha. Okay, no, well, that's good to know. Because I didn't even know it existed.
It goes back to wartime era because it's on the west coast for when they used to do the convoy protections and things like this.
Okay. Right. So that's done. I have my ACARs running, so I'm happy. Let's continue. Oh, yeah, that reminds me, there's a new version of WebFMC as well. So 2 things that needs updating. Need to push back and
right.
WebFMC, yeah.
Okay.
And as I wanted to share my WebFMC with you, Maggie took the message away. If you open it in your browser, it's got this huge big red notice that says to you it's time to update.
Oh, right. I've been away for nearly 36 hours. I'm out of touch.
Okay, gotcha. Amazing what can happen. And obviously there was an air rack update today. We must do that as well.
Oh,
that I've
crikey.
done. Yeah.
I'm way behind.
Where's my flight plan? Plan 6M. Right, I'm going to modify the star a little bit because otherwise you get a totally crazy angle to fly back. I want to, before I change it, before I make any mods, I want to go look at it because it looked crazy. In Navigraph at least. So this is RIBEL.
Have you explained what's led to this latest update?
No.
Well, Twixtor, who created the flight model, did an extensive test on it, and he found some deviations in attitude and flapsy of feeling, etc. And that's what's prompted. He wrote a story about his experience. I see it's disappeared, but he obviously conveyed it direct to Zibo, and that's what's led to this update.
Yep. 57.
Get it back on touch with the realism of flying the real plane.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so for your information, I'm planning ILS on a runway 30. Let me show you how crazy it looks in Navigraph. So if you look at Navigraph, it literally, the green is the star. It makes you fly right there, beam the airport, and then you need to turn back in kind of a horseshoe arc format to go back. So what I'm going to do is there's Tokstar and TRN. I'm going to cut those 2 out. I'm going to go, what's that, NP, directly there to Summit. I'm just going to cut out that last piece because it's just, I mean, look at that angle. If you look at that orange You know, look how it goes back there. There's no aircraft that's going to fly that. You're going to make a big wobble to come back. I don't know who created this, but I think that person needs to have some money deducted or get some coal in his socks at Christmas or something. I don't know.
You'd be surprised how they actually approach Prestwick Airport. I doubt that might have been the flight plan, but you would get a direct once you picked up the Prestwick.
No, I'm sure. This is why I'm just gonna do that, Mac. I'm gonna go direct.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, skip the nonsense because that's harsh, man.
Yeah.
That's really harsh.
It's not often they approach overland at Prestwick. Whenever they can, they approach from the sea, from the other way.
Okay. That is probably what they do. So they would probably fly to that point, then give vectors, turn over the sea, then come back and land. Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. 355. Interesting. You see, you guys who stay there who have first-hand knowledge know better. I'm just sitting here reading stuff.
Nico, what is the weather there?
Where, in which place? Real world or virtual world?
In real world, in your place.
In the real world, in my place, currently, I'll tell you now, if my phone just gives it to me. I need to update this. Just waiting for the weather. It says 20 feels like 19. I don't agree with that. I think it's way less. But anyway, like we said, when it hits 20 and below here, we bring our jerseys. I've got a hot water bottle on my lap here. You know, it's in my hoodie's pouch. You know, because I just don't like the cold. It's crazy, man.
Thank you, Nico.
Yeah. 1103, right? 3. Right then, that's done. Oh yes.
Nico,
Yeah.
look at the camera.
Which camera? Your camera again. Hold on. Oh, there's you. I can see you.
I lost 10 kilograms.
Oh yeah, all that walking. Check that. Check that.
Yeah.
Check how crazy those turns are. Okay, I'm glad for you, by the way. You must stay healthy now, eh?
Healthy?
Healthy, yeah. Eat healthy food, do exercise, you know, those things. Look after yourself.
Yeah, I try to do the best, but sometimes, you are in depressed. You can't control yourself. Right now, I'm okay.
Okay.
Because of your hug. You hug me a lot.
Yeah.
I feel myself better than losing weight.
Blessed. Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
There you go. So now I'm making myself a direct in there. I got rid of that other weird, fancy twists and turns. Come on. Right. Okay, so that's all done. It's a familiar voice. Reserves. Yes. What?
What happened, Nico?
This SimBrief is telling me my reserves is 5.1 ton. What the hell did it choose for a? Oh, it wants to go to Dublin. Yeah, but still 5.1 ton reserves. No man. Yeesh.
Yeah, that's a
Don't worry,
bit
free
much.
of charge, Nico.
No.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's wrong. Hello, Chase. Welcome. I'm gonna just use 1.8. I'm not gonna put in 4.1.
I want to talk with Flying Scotsman.
Okay.
But he's not here.
He's upstairs.
I know. But the point is, I need to talk with him, even if I don't understand him.
I like it.
That will be one hell of a conversation.
Yes, it is interesting.
I'm still looking at this. Keep your horses. See what it's done, Mac. Look at all this fuel it's put in. 8.6.
Well, what did it say on the OFP was your reserves, Nico?
5.1. This is where I'm reading it, where I'm going, huh? It wants me to have a block fuel.
SimBrief gave you that.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
It says that my block fuel should be 8.6 and my reserves is 5.9. Yeah, no, that's a bit of a mistake there, but anyway.
Look, would think so, yeah.
All right, so
especially with Dublin as being your
it's just short ops.
Yeah.
And my other alternate, because it chooses two, is EGCC Manchester. So I mean, it's not like I'm flying, cross country, intercontinental. It's just it's weird, man. He's changing it. Can't hear it that well. Wonder why. Oh, my volume is way down. What did I want to do now? I wanted to do something. Oh yes, V speed 151. There's not much I can tell you. We're gonna test it now and we're gonna see if it's a bit better for takeoff and if it doesn't go nose up when we disable the autopilot when we come to land. That's about it. We're gonna check it. We're gonna see now. All right, so the thing is trimmed. Let's start our APU. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's crazy, Chase. I don't know. Somebody's made a mistake here. It's wrong numbers, but we'll make it. We'll make it. Yeah, I haven't spoken to Andre in a while. Me too. I'm hoping for an update. The last 2 times I tried to fly it crashed my sim, and I never sent him the detail because I was just in too much of a hurry. I just did not have the time at that point in time to send it to him. Otherwise, I'm going to have to re-enable it and then see if it crashes again and then send it to him, whatever. So I'm using Active Sky for now, just because I want to do a quick flight and we'll worry about beta testing and stuff later again. Right, okay, so we are ready to go. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Even I agree, but like I said, Simbri, if everything's on auto, it makes the decisions, you know, and I just go, what? Tweet, tweet.
Before start procedure complete.
Thank you, Linda. In Explain 11, I had better
Enter
sounds
before
promised,
start
but
checklist.
when I deleted it, I never thought of saving it and bringing it across. Right, here we go. Start number 2 engine. She's not listening because I'm not
Starting
focused.
number 2 engine.
Oh, and she actually did.
Hello, Uncle John. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good
Hello,
afternoon,
Uncle John.
How are you doing?
Hello, Buns.
We can't hear you.
No, because I'm loading up.
Okay.
Loading Explain.
Are you feeling a bit
saw-
better?
Sorry?
Are you feeling a bit better? You didn't sound happy this morning.
No, what? No, please. Just accept my apologies, Nick. I was multitasking. I was talking to you, and I got Joe coming out of hospital, and I was trying
I know all those things. I'm not holding it against you. I'm just asking, are you better? Or is it okay now? Better?
Yeah, no, I'm fine, bud.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Uncle John,
Yes, sir.
I saw you in my dream
Starter
last
cut
night.
out.
What, you saw me?
Really, I was visiting UK.
Yeah, well,
Start number 1 engine.
I've got a surprise for you anyway.
Starting number
Yes,
1
we were
engine.
going to Manchester together.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute. I want you to have a look at something.
Stephen, no, it's not. The normal alternate is George first, then PE, and if there's an emergency, it's Langebaanweg, the military airbase. So FAUP is way off, man. Way off. Uppington is
25N2.
I am ready for electrical power up procedure.
not even
I'm
close.
ready. Look at my screen.
Yeah, this is Payware Gatwick. I can't remember who made it. I think it's Origami. And then it's
My name is-
Payware Prestwick from Boundless on the receiving side where we're going to now.
Start the hay cars.
Starter cut out. Engine start procedure complete.
I'm interrupted.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
What did Linda say there, Uncle John?
I wondered whether you'd heard it. She says, she goes through and says, hello, Uncle John. My name is Linda. I'm your first officer today. And don't you go forgetting the A cars.
Taxi procedure complete.
And don't you go forget the
I am
A
ready for
cars.
before taxi checklist.
It's the way she says it, though.
Approved.
It's, you know, lots of
Prepare for
emphasis.
takeoff.
Oh, yeah.
And don't you go forget the A cars.
Yeah, I'm with you. Stupid hat switch. My finger just touched the hat switch and my whole camera went upside down there.
I can quickly have a look at my screen. So I can carry on doing what I'm doing.
All right. My pedals, I think I'm going to have to take them apart and put some oil or something in there. They get stuck nowadays. All the years of dust. Chase, sorry, I missed your question there. Yes, xEnviro is approximately $70 now. Well, it's always been. It's been that way for years.
No, it's too late. Too late. I'll just crack on.
Right, so that's done. That's all done. Linda, I suggest we go see if we can still remember how to fly, my dear.
Taxi lights on.
Thank you so much. Even I'm just thinking out loud, it would be nice if we can get somebody with a little bit of AI intervention. Because one of the things it suck at that we are talking about is this alternates, but the other thing it really suck at is giving you the active runway. You know, it obviously has got some limited knowledge and, you know, logic when it comes to deciding a runway. But if you fly into Madrid, for instance, I mean, the SOP there is very strict. You can't just fly over those buildings, you know, over the terminals. And somebody doesn't care about things like that, you know. So it would be cool if they can start incorporating AI a little bit more. In future, obviously, it will come. We know it will. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Right.
Have a good takeoff, Nico.
Thank you, sir.
You need to be careful. This is very important phase of a flight.
Before takeoff
Yes.
procedure complete.
We don't know, Christer. It was not even given to me. There's nothing given to us in our development room. So if Zibo is watching, maybe he can chip in and tell us, but I don't know.
He did, in particular, Krista, it was takeoff attitude and attitude before landing. And it was to do with the different flap settings and performance of the angle of attack and things like this.
Yeah, he had a whole story that he wrote in here. It's just what I'm trying to do is, you know, not speculate from my side. I know all those things, but, you know, it wasn't given to us as a firm. There you go, and that's it, and that's what you tell the people. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. No, he just suggested to Zibo that he needed to look at it, and he's come up with these new values for this.
Yeah. Right, so...
All we can do is try it, see what it's like.
We're going to try it now, Uncle John. There was something I wanted to say or do or something, and I'm sitting here thinking, because now I'm listening to Mac. Oh, yes. Just give me 1 second.
What about me?
Yeah, you there.
What about you?
I need to hug you, Uncle John.
Right, Origami Studios.
I'm not huggable today.
Why?
Lots going on.
Are you naked?
No.
Sorry?
No. Hey, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah,
okay, but he's not huggable.
No. It's because he's feeling a bit sad and down, so you leave him alone.
I see. In this case, I need to hug you, Uncle Nico.
You see. Sean, very good answer. Keep the blue up, brown down, and wind in your face.
Absolutely.
Approaching 26 left.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Runway 26 left confirm.
On runway 26 left.
Ready for before taxi procedure.
Flap 5, green light detent.
Who's
Flaps
calling
5 set.
runway
Green light.
26
Detection.
left?
That was Linda.
Stabilizer trim.
I thought
5
Gatwick only had
set.
one runway.
No, they actually have two, Mac. It's been a couple of months that they've designated the other one again, because they
Really?
they
Okay.
made the second one a taxiway for many years, but now I see it's
Yeah.
I am
designated
ready for
again.
takeoff.
Reinstated.
All right.
Right, she says she's ready for
I
takeoff.
know they're trying to get a second runway at Gatwick, especially after it was closed the other day.
Takeoff.
Desperately needed.
Stabilized.
On runway 26
Toga.
left. On runway 26
Toga.
left.
There we go.
Takeoff
So,
thrust
go
set.
back on board. I'm going to mute myself so I don't disturb your flight, Nico.
Okay. Just go to push to talk, that's all.
Okay, but
V1.
Now I pushed it all.
Rotate.
Oh, yeah, it's not as heavy as it was. Definitely not as heavy as it
Positive
was.
rate.
The nose comes down a little bit much, eh? When I let go of the yoke, it really, really wants to come down.
Oh,
Acceleration altitude.
Okay. I don't know. This is my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. It's my opinion is that it's like the nose is a bit heavy now. Because for me, to enable the autopilot now, I need to pull that my nose lifts above the horizon line on that cross on the PFD. And then only can I let go, and as it comes down, I can activate the command A. Whereas in the past, it wasn't that bad. Because, I mean, it should be trimmed. It shouldn't
Flaps 1
have so
set.
much force on it.
Flaps up and set.
may have overdone it slightly.
Hmm. It's slightly, Mac is the right word. It's not the end of the world, but
Yeah.
you know, in pursuit of perfection, it's not right.
Yeah.
I love this true earth. There's a cop car going down at the bottom. Oh, two of them.
Beautiful view. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What does it mean, Nico? Hakan, my M8.
Mate, Mikey, brother, friend, my pal.
Yes, yes, mate.
Yeah, mate, yeah. Hey, voila.
Eyvallah.
Yeah.
Approaching transition.
Yeah, we need to stay at 6,000 altitude until we pass Lambourne over there. Otherwise, we're going to bust the altitude. We can't go anyway. Unless we just pretend we got ATC clearance and we just hit the button. We might as well take it easy. I'm in no hurry. Hello, Thunder. Did I say hello to you already or not?
No, but that's okay.
Noticed you a
Hello.
bit earlier. Hello.
Hey, PMDG 777 is released.
I saw that, yes.
But expensive, Nico.
No, I didn't even check yet. I have no idea.
$77.73.
Okay. Stephen, I used to like my PMDG MD11 in FS. I think it was FSX. Yeah. I think that's where they had it. But anyway, I used to love flying that thing. Are we there yet?
Beautiful scenery.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Are you running anything else with the True Earth?
I'm not sure if it will have any impact, beg your pardon, but I am running xEurope, so I don't think it will. I think it cancels the xEurope stuff out to use its own systems, own
Okay.
add-on. But I can't really say. But that's the only thing that would fit the category of the answer you're looking for.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh yeah, somebody's climbing. Look at that. Oh, there's 6 until we get to Lambourne. Hello, buddy. All good. Lekker en jy? Praat ons nou so Engels met mekaar. That's a nice shot, huh? Look at that. Clouds, sky, the rest. Yeah, one more until we get, this is Lambourne, that's the last one over there.
Transition altitude.
It's our last one. And we're free to climb. Then we'll go to standard as well. There's London City, which you can hardly see, but there's the airport and the city. Yeah, Chase, they changed a few nice things. The thing that's a bit much for me, which we can take away, if I can find the right key combination. Where is it? Sunglasses, Control S. Okay. That keyboard, Control S. See, that brightness is a bit much. It's like the bloom effect is just a bit overcooked. Other than that, if you put the sunglasses on now, it makes some of the other bits, too dark again. So, I'm not going to let it spoil my fun. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to the new Prestwick that Boundless made. I don't know if you're aware of the new scenery.
Negative.
Yeah, we don't have flights in the VA for Prestwick. We're going to have to put some in. Okay, but that's where I'm going now, is to check out the new scenery.
Okay, send me the links after the buddy.
Okay. UVP Digital, no, not much. We had a takeoff, and now we're just waiting. We're waiting to pass Lambourne, the last fix here, and then we can start climbing. We need to go up to flight level 320. Hello, Magnus. Yeah, I prefer active sky above default weather, but not just because Magnus is here. You guys know this. I prefer xEnviro way above everything else. Magnus, I had to crash to desktops with xEnviro, so I just disabled it. I didn't have the time to go and look at logs and all kinds of things and to send it off to Andre, but if you're wondering, I'll have to put it back and try again. But okay. There we go. Now we can go to standard. Yeah, I've noticed. No, I will, and I should have, but you see,
Flight level
when I steal
100.
time during
Landing
work
light
time to
switched off.
quickly do a flight in the background and things don't work out, you get into a position where sometimes you just switch off just to get it out of the way so you can concentrate on work again. And that's basically what happened. So I just didn't have the time to really pay attention to it. What, Mac? What?
Just looking more in depth at the official charts for Gatwick.
Gatwick or Prestwick?
No, Gatwick.
Ah, okay. You're talking or
Regarding-
thinking about the runways, yeah.
Yeah, the second runway.
Mm.
It's purely if the main runway's closed, it's not used otherwise.
Okay.
But they had an incident the other day where an aircraft was on the runway and they closed it for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, in a commercial airport environment, that's a killer if you don't have a
Yeah.
quick fix.
Especially with the congestion around London with traffic, with diverting aircraft, yeah.
Christer, we are way too heavy. If you look at the fuel situation, Simbrief overestimated the fuel that we needed to fly from south to north to Glasgow, right? And so we are very heavy because also now we are kind of fully laden almost with passengers as well. You see, we're a bit heavy.
Nico, your captain is speaking.
What does my
I
captain
got-
want?
I got to go. I wish a wonderful night and have a good flight, Nico.
Thank you, Hakan. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
I am always going to stopping by. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
good.
See you later on.
Okay, bye.
See you, Harkin.
See you.
Hello,
Bye-bye, Harkon.
Bye.
hello, Flight Vision. Sorry, I had to cut it short there. Yeah, no problem. Both Fixter and Zibo worked on this one, and we just testing, seeing that, what do we find? Oh, you can do that with pleasure, Christer. Let us know.
We need our other real pilot to test it, don't we?
Yep. Yeah, I know the feeling, Stephen. I was excited for time models. Let me see which scenery it was. I was reading it just now. Time models, vertical. Yeah. Time models releases Cairo International, and then it ends with MSFS. And I go, oh, come on, man. I know the feeling.
You're up to 25 watching, Nika.
Yeah, it's nice to have a couple of guys watching in these as well. Hello, Rob. One of the Robs.
Hmm.
Hello, Giuliano. Ah, it's cold here. Wow. 5 million. That's a lot. Hello. For carrying it around like that. Ja, jy's reg, Patty. Thank you, Sean. Hmm.
1000 to level off.
Good luck, Kristen, and enjoy that landing. Right, I'm 112 nautical miles from top of descent, so I might as well quickly check it. Set up for the descent while I'm awake. Sure, Dave, okay. Nice and warm there then.
Wow. Talk about the weather being messed up. The jet stream is south of the UK completely at the moment. Midsummer, and that's not right.
Well, Mac, in the southern hemisphere, we've got Bouvet Island. I don't know where they manipulate your weather from, but every time they start doing whatever they're doing on that island, it takes a day or two to hit us. Wow, well done. We need to find out where they're doing all their tricks on the northern side of the ball as well.
Moment, jet stream in the south is right across the tip of Africa.
The Cape of Storms lived up to its name now in the last couple of days. These guys were battered like hell. Maybe.
The jet stream for this time of the year is about 400 miles south of where it should be. 400-500 miles. It's crazy.
Oi, 37. Oh, that's the other side of the extreme, eh? Yeah. And we need to descend 2001. Dave, it handles it quite well, but I had two crashes soon after each other. And like I explained earlier in the stream, I just moved it out of the way to, concentrate on work and stuff.
Ready for descent procedure.
There is top of descent creeping up.
Approach top of descent.
I'm loving how the Zibo slows down for top of descent now.
Yes, Mac, absolutely. Did you notice that you can't please everybody? Eh? There's still people complaining about certain things.
It's got quite out of line with the descent path. Go, isn't it?
I didn't hear what you said. You got out of line with what?
The descent path.
The path, yes, yeah. Yeah. It's like there's a
Way.
calculation somewhere not kicking in soon enough or something.
Well, something he's done with this flight model's changed that big time.
Yeah. This thing has just gone a little bit high. I'm struggling to catch up, man.
That's what I'm looking at, and I'm wondering. Say something's changed considerably last day, I think. Because the speed's right, so it's not. It's the attitude of the aircraft that's caused it.
Down on the end, I think that needs a real well pilot.
Yeah.
UVP, Stephen will have to answer this one for us. Stephen is asking here, what is the nav status? Mac, if you know, maybe. I don't know if this is actually implemented in the Zibo, whether it's actually supposed to show more than just this. I don't know. Nav status. I'm not familiar with it. I can't answer. We'll have to find out and then we'll learn together, man.
No, I can't say as I'm particularly well versed in that area.
Yeah.
Might
The one
make
thing-
sense if I looked into it, but it doesn't.
Get it. One thing Christopher is correct with is the fact that we're getting a very nice continuous descent.
Well, this is it. It's the balance of the aircraft, the attitudes change, but it's very controlled. Yeah.
Thanks, UVP.
Yeah, your path is going crazy there.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Oh, now we have that conditional waypoint, and now it's messing with it even more. You can see it's flickering. And then it calculates, and then it changes. It gets a little stomach there, and then it jumps. You see, look.
Yeah.
It's this conditional waypoint there. Let's make a plan. Let's do this.
If I remember from what Twixter was saying, I can visualize what Zibo's trying to achieve, and in trying to do that, he's upset this continuous descent business.
Flaps up and set.
Wasn't his default explain weather? Could be related. I'm not sure.
You also got to remember you're running heavy as well, Nico.
Very.
So your attitude, if you're carrying that extra fuel.
Dave has also got a very valid point there. The moment we went under 10,000, it's like the erraticness and path and everything came back. You see? Oh, I'm still pulling my speed brake. We can actually let it go now. Because now we're back on active sky weather and not explain weather. So many things to think about.
Yeah, you also changed that conditional waypoint, and it seemed to have helped.
Yes, it did. Yeah, that conditional waypoint, they could still, well, the calculation regarding that could be part of the problem. Excellent, Christer. Nice feedback, that one. I try not to think it hurts my head. Don't worry, Dave. We got you.
Nice one, Krista. Prestwick.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What about Prestwick?
I said, is Krista landing at Prestwick?
No. It's somewhere in France, somewhere, I think. He did say, if you scroll up, he does say.
Oh, right.
Hey, DC3. I use Python for this thing. So you scroll in. We might as well look at this. EGPK 1020. So this little widget uses Python. The script where the guy tells you that it's too warm in the cabin, that uses Python. I don't think I use it for much else.
Flaps 1 set.
Really? I'm not sure. Not sure, Dave. I'm not sure at all. It's the NOAA weather plugin. If you search explain NOAA weather, look for, this is the upgraded one that Antonio made, okay? It's not the original one that Joan made. This is the newer one. And I love using it when I use Active Sky. So I can quickly check my weather in the sim instead of going and looking for Active Sky on the desktop somewhere. You know what? I didn't actually now pay attention. I just want to see. Yeah, we've got the same meter shop.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Realize I was so close to this runway. Better get ready to land.
Don't forget your speed brake arm.
Thank you so much. I stowed it at least, but the arm wasn't there. Yeah.
I know I was waiting. I wanted to give you time.
Yeah, thanks. No, you can shout when you're ready.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Yeah, auto brake set to 3, gear is done, 3 greens, flaps 30, cabin is secure, lights,
500.
Linda's problem.
To land runway 30.
Good luck, Captain.
400. 500.
I've got the money, Dave, I've got the money.
300. Approaching.
Right, yes, no more pitching up. No more pitching up. It's keeping the attitude. That's definitely better.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up.
There we go.
Auto brake in use.
Very nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Nice centre line, that's for sure.
knots. Yet. Great landing. You are professional.
Yeah, let's see what the layout of this airport is like. All right, we need to go forward, it seems. Leave that up for a few seconds.
This isn't a very flat airfield. It's
Wobbly.
taxiways that go quite up and down elevation
Okay.
wise.
Okay. There's the trim crystal, just above 5. I can't see if it reached 6 already. We have to zoom in for that, but it's not as bad as it was. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Thank you, Black Knight, and thank you, all the other guys. See, that seems to be up. All right.
After landing
3.
procedure complete.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Flaps up and set.
Nice one, Dave. Yeah, I always take that off. I don't like anything that eats up my FPS, hey? Better. How does the parking work? Yeah. Quick. There's a yellow line coming up there. Enjoy, Krister, and thanks for sticking around and watching with us. Have a good evening. Send my regards. That should be fine. And brakes set. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Got engines. And go.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
I don't know why she says it again. We just did it, but there you go. Rating. Look excellent on the landing. Approach, not so good. Yes, Sean, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. That's it. It is it.
Landing was good. The
Shutdown
approach
procedure complete.
was,
Yeah, iffy.
Ready for shutdown checklist.
So this is the new Prestwick scenery. Really nice.
yeah, what I've seen, I've been quite impressed with it so far.
Yeah, I'll have to make a couple of flights for the VA. You know, to and from here so that we don't neglect it. Because, I mean, if it's not in the VA, I'm not going to fly here. I'm going to forget about it.
But one of them from Dublin, definitely, because Ryanair fly backwards and forwards all the time.
Really? This short distance?
Well,
I know what you said. Yes, yes, you
yeah.
said so. I forgot you said so. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mark. I just forgot for a moment you said so.
They do fly some flights from Prestwick. Hang on, let me see if I can find out what they are.
This is really nice. This is actually really nice. I'll show you now, Stephen. Welcome, Steve. Yeah, let's go there. It's if you go to the progress page, nav status. It's that one there. I can't go there now. There's nothing for me, but that's the one, nav status. It's from the progress page. Really good texturing. Look at this. It's really nice. Very well done, guys. Very nicely done. Let me file my flight. Right, okay, well, that's it for me then. To do with RNP. Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure, Stephen, yeah. Could be. Okay. Gents, we'll see you next time. Tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully we can get a flight in same time again. Not promising anything. While I was flying, my daughter was negotiating with me taking her to a friend's place tomorrow evening. So we'll see, you know, family first and all those things, but we'll see. We'll definitely then chat with you guys on Saturday as usual. But other than that, you guys have fun. We'll talk again.
Thank you, Nico.
Okay, thank you
All
very
right.
much, Nico.
Right.